how's it going? I'm Mitali from Mostly in the Moment, and I'm glad you're here with me. We're looking at the twin flame energies for the last week in March into the first week of April. If you're new to my channel, hello, welcome. I do weekly twin flame energy readings. And if you're coming back to my channel, I'd like to say thank you for all your beautiful positive energies and support. It means a lot to me, all the love and support. And if you order a personal reading from me, I'm behind a few days just because a lot of construction has been happening around here. So that's kind of why this reading also has been pushed back a few days. So to make up for it, I will be giving out a free reading to one random comment from this video that I will be picking during my next video next week. Alright, so let's see where the twin flames are at. What is going on with the twin flames? Since there's been so much energy coming in. There's energy coming in right now too. I can hear it, I can feel it. What's going on with the twin flames? The Two of Pentacles. Yes, a lot of things coming in from the past and a lot of things coming in from the future. I feel like this is where the past meets the future right now in this moment. The past week we've had a lot of things come back from our past. For some it's past lovers, for some it could be karmics, some it could be twin flames. It's past people from your life, family members, friends, randomly, some people you haven't talked to for a very long time, past situations, habits, or past version of yourself, things that you used to deal with, and also things from the future, new opportunities, new people, new love interests, people from your soul family. This can be from your actual family, friends, or new people to work with. This is where the past meets the future here. The Seven of Cups. I feel like it's a little bit tough for both the twin flames to kind of handle all the things that are happening. A lot of things are speeding up, and we talked about the energy speeding up at the end of March into spring. And I feel like it's kind of like you think that when these things are going to come into your life, whether it's your love interest, opportunities, things from your past, or new things from your future, that you're gonna like, a little bit freak out. It's like, how am I gonna handle all these things at once? But then when all these things start happening, it's just kind of like you're in this kind of calm, like, I knew things were gonna happen, but you know, it's just you taking your time to soak it in, think about what you want to do. And I feel like both twins are at this moment where they're just like, you know, it's okay to like sit on a decision. You know, we're so used to making a decision on a dime, like lifelong important decisions. It's like, why don't I just like, you know, think about this for a second, you know, take a few days to think about this person or this opportunity, this decision, this cycle that I broke. Let me take a few seconds to take it all in, you know? The masses, how are the masses feeling about the feminines? The Nine of Pentacles. Yeah. I feel like a lot of divine masculines are noticing that the divine feminines are receiving a lot of beautiful, positive abundance energies. And this is abundance energies in a lot of things. It could be money opportunities, career, job opportunities. I think the masculines are seeing that the divine feminines are expanding in their life in all ways. And it's kind of coming in right now. And I feel like the divine masculine has love and appreciation for the divine feminine doing well. It's like recognition. Divine feminines, you're being recognized by your divine masculines for the hard work you put in and receiving these accomplishments, accolades, and beautiful positive abundance in every single way, you know. Divine masculine is proud of you, divine feminines. It's very special. They acknowledge it. They know that you worked hard for it. I feel like the divine masculines understand that the divine feminine went through a lot of turmoil in their heart. They were working through this. They were working through the separation when you guys weren't in a good connection, when you guys were not talking so much, or just completely no communication at all. The divine feminine was going through a really hard time. You know, you were putting in the work, and you're working through not just your emotional work and your spiritual work, but like physically getting your stuff together. The divine masculines kind of see this, and it's like, wow, I'm not the only one. The divine masculine was not the only one going through things. The divine feminine was also going through things, but working through them, you know? And the divine masculine is like giving the divine feminine some props. Like, yeah, like, wow, you really were working on yourself while we were in separation. What are the divine feminines thinking about the divine masculines? What are the divine feminists thinking about the divine masculines? Okay. A lot of changes. So I feel like the divine feminists are feeling like the divine masculines have been trying to make small physical changes in their life. And at the same time, the divine feminists are thinking, wow, I'm ready for a new adventure in my life. I seriously closed out the last cycle. I've made plans for the future, and I'm seeing these plans come to me. These beautiful opportunities, events, and things I wanted are coming to me right now. And I'm excited for the future and where this adventure is going to go. I kind of released you, divine masculines, because I wasn't sure where you were at. But now I know whether you're with me or you're not ready yet. I'm starting this new adventure, and my twin flame is going to catch up with me. You know, for some of you, it's like they're there, and for some of you, they're almost there. So it's kind of like the divine feminines have realized the divine masculines have been making small changes, are still working on themselves, but you too, divine feminines, are working on yourself. So it's kind of like the divine feminines are ready for this new cycle, and they can see this, the future coming towards you, this beautiful timeline coming towards you, and you're like, hey, I'm ready for this, and I can see that my divine masculines are trying to work on themselves, and so they're either going to meet me now, or meet me when they're a little bit more ready down the line, or, there's some sort of coming together. Like, the divine feminines are recognizing that the divine masculines is either ready or almost ready to join paths with you. Wow. Yeah, I feel like the divine feminines have like a lot more clarity in the past week with your own soul mission and your own soul family and where you're going and the direction you're taking, divine feminines. So I feel like you're so strong, divine feminines, in knowing what to do next in your life, or knowing kind of what way you want to go anyway, that you're kind of okay with whatever the divine masculine is doing. Like, if they're ready to meet you, they're ready. If they have, maybe a month or two or something to still work on themselves, you're okay with that too. But you're kind of noticing that this new cycle that just started, your twin flame is going to meet up with you in this new path, this new cycle that started. It's a comfortable feeling because the divine feminines can kind of know where they're going to go now, or kind of like what they want to do next. And they recognize that whatever they're starting, divine feminines, this new project, this new opportunity, this new life path, that your divine masculine is going to meet up with you at some point in this new cycle that you just started. What do the divine masculines think about the divine feminines? wow, that you are a queen. And it bumped into my other Queen of Swords, that you're very spiritual. These are both very spiritual queens. That you're highly intuitive, that you have this like cool confidence, that you know what you're doing and you look good doing it, that you stuck to your guns, you stuck to what you believe in, what your heart was saying to do, and now you're manifesting all these beautiful abundance. You seem like you have such a strong mind, strong goals, and you're confident with moving forward. Whether you have small goals, one big goal, or just taking the first step and knowing that your goal will find you, the divine masculine sees you as a very strong, beautiful inside and out, confident, glowing individual, like really shining your light out there. It's like so like intoxicating. Like you kind of want to be around that person because you want to be around someone that makes you feel good and makes you feel motivated and confident to do similar things, be happy in your life, you know? So the divine feminine is definitely encouraging the divine masculines to be more confident in themselves and, you know, wanting to be around the divine feminines because they're doing well, you know? They're listening to their heart and they're, you know, proving to the world, to themselves, to the divine masculines that I listen to my heart and good things are happening, you know? It's kind of like how masculines are more physical minded. They have the evidence now that, oh, if I do follow my heart, good things do happen. And then they get the opportunity. They want to reach out. The divine masculines want to reach out to the divine feminine because they see them being the confident leader, spiritual leader in the twin flame journey, you know? Between the divine masculine and the divine feminine, the divine feminine is usually the one who sparks the idea, that sparks the thought, the spirituality, the movement forward on the spiritual path. So the divine masculines are like, yes, like I want to take this opportunity for myself to come off the same way, or to give us opportunity to the divine feminines to be more involved in my life, to be more energetically connected to me. So whether you are in communication, a little communication, or a lot of communication, the divine masculines are wanting more. They want to connect with the divine feminine more. How the divine feminines are thinking about their masculines. What the divine feminine queens, Queen of Cups, the divine feminines, of course, are being very receptive to the divine masculine's love, to feeling them out. I feel like the divine feminines recently have been really getting more clarity on this connection and getting more clarity on where the divine masculines are emotionally and spiritually. And, you know, giving them more or less space depending on where they are. Yeah, divine feminines have been very receptive to the divine masculine's love. They backed off a little bit. The divine feminines have backed off a little bit, not taking their love back, but taking their time and energy and effort back to put it in themselves. That's why the divine feminines are doing so freaking good, you know, because they've been putting in that energy and effort into themselves. So the divine feminines are still open-hearted, leaving their hearts open to the divine masculines, but not putting their entire time and effort and energy into the connection, only to do a checkup. I'm getting to only check up on the masculines. Like they connect to the masculines energetically or physically, only to see if they need help, see if they need some words of encouragement, or just to see where they're at, you know? Just to like get some clarity. The actions that the masculines are taking towards their feminines. Wow, we got all the queens. Are you kidding me? We got all the queens. Here we go. The Queen of Wands, the Queen of Pentacles, the Queen of Swords, and the Queen of Cups. We are in receptive mode. All twin flames are receiving a lot of beautiful energy right now, literally manifesting the things that we've wrote down that we wanted, that we've put our thoughts into, that we've been dreaming about. We're now receiving them. We're receiving hints and signs in the physical from this connection, from your divine counterpart, from your higher selves, from the universe. You're getting physical manifestations right now. It's a beautiful spring season. We've been expecting this, beautiful things coming in for those doing their spiritual work, aligned with their spiritual path. The divine masculines are thinking about physically connecting with the divine feminines, making a connection, whether it's a relationship or actually reaching out to you in the physical, actually making it a relationship, actually making you their wife or husband, actually making this long-term, actually planning something in the future, like a vacation or moving in together. The masculines are thinking about the longevity of this connection and how they can make it happen in the physical. Wow. Past meeting the future. The King of Swords. Yep. The divine masculines is making choices, making plans for the long-term plans of this connection in the physical. This is actually your twin flame in the physical, your actual physical connection, your actual relationship, your actual way that you interact in the physical together. The masculines are planning it, thinking it, talking about it, following through on it. Wow. You know, things are happening. Action. You know, we have Aries seasons right now. A lot of forward-moving action. Planting the first seed, taking the first step, making new plans. What actions are the feminines taking towards the masculines? What action, feminines? They're planning too. They're planning. They're looking ahead. They're seeing how things can come along. Because now that the past has come up to review, and sometimes it might not even be things that you have to work through. It might be something that someone else has to work through, that so they come up in your life. And some of the stuff is like things you already worked on. It was just coming up for you to just notice how far you've come since you used to do that or something like that. So the divine feminines have reviewed their past, have bumped into a lot of people from the past, a lot of things from your own past that you come up to just review and see how far you come. And now looking into the future and noticing that a lot of things are coming through, are manifesting, are popping up left and right. So I think a lot of the I feel a lot of divine feminines are in a kind of thinking mode, are feeling out what is going to work for them, how things might work together, what things that you should work on first, how things combine together. The Tower in reverse. For me, this is like, yeah, literally things popping up left and right. I feel like even though things are coming out of the blue and you're just very calm about it, divine feminines. You're just going with the flow. You're like, I knew a lot of things are going to happen. I thought I would freak out more, honestly, but I'm handling it very calm, cool, calm, and collected. I'm letting myself think about it, feel through it, really be grateful, and also take your time. Take your time with all these things coming through, all right? Because wishes are coming through, true, for the divine feminines and masculines. For the twin flame collective, manifestations are happening. Wishes are coming true. You're bumping into each other. You're bumping into the right people. You're having that person that you haven't talked to for a long time in your family come by and have a 3-hour heart-to-heart with, that trip that you've been planning. Finally, everything worked out so you can go on and have a really good time. Taking time. There was a break from spiritual work, a moment of break where you just let loose and had fun. Let your hair down, put the music up, you know, roll the windows down, drive off to nowhere, you know, have a drink maybe, you know, hang out with some people. There's a moment of like just have fun while things are coming through for you, what things that you worked on are finally happening, and wishes are coming through for the twin flames. Things that you worked hard on. This is both nines, you know, things that like are finally fulfilling you, you know, the things that you like thought were too good to be true. Some of them are coming through now. It's just like, I thought this was too good to be true, but hey, here it is. And I'm not freaking out about it. I'm accepting it. And I'm like really thinking, wow, now what do I do next? Now that I have this thing that I always wanted. Oh my goodness, that's incredible. This week coming up, the last few days in March into the last first few days in April, it's like, it's gonna be magical. It's gonna be kind of amazing. It's like you're gonna be shocked, but you've been working on yourself so well, and you've released so much, and you've expected so much, you knew so much was coming in, that it's just kind of a calm shock, a really calm shock with all of these things happening. All these things happening, all the things that you worked on coming through. This is longevity. This is things for the long term. The Masculines have been thinking about everything that can be worked on for the most of your life, for the rest of your life. These are long-term projects. These are long-term connections in every part of your life, Divine Masculines, that is coming through right now. This is in a very crazy, amazing time where both the Divine Feminines and Masculines are going to see your long-term projects, your soul mission, your career, your lifelong career, your family, or the person you're going to create a family with, your soul family, friends that you can have forever, interests and hobbies that you start now that you're going to pursue for most of your life, coming through now. It's time. It's destiny. It's fated. These things are coming through now. It's going to be amazing. This is an incredible time. Like, you can feel the energy. I woke up this morning and I just like I was happy. I like hugged myself. It was just incredible. You know, it's just a beautiful energy coming in. It's a moment of bliss. Definitely a moment of bliss. The Divine Feminines. We got the Hermit. The Hermit, because these things that you believed in, that you knew in your heart was right, and you followed it, even though no one else around you, not the people you live around, not your close family or friends could understand, you stuck with it, you followed your heart, you followed your intuition, and it got you here. It got you here. It got you to a place where you're... I'm seeing like the past meets the future, where the physical meets the energetic, the spiritual realm, where everything is in the now. Everything is happening right now in this moment. And it's just, it's like a, I can't believe these things are happening right now, you know? Like in a good way. Like it's like, I thought these things were going to happen, but I did not believe, I just believed, and I, wasn't sure when it was going to happen, and look at what my life right now. I could not explain that this is going to happen. What's coming up for the Twin Flames? What's coming up in April? More long-term plans being grounded, more good ideas coming through of what to do with your Twin Flame and what to do in your own life, your career, your soul mission, and you're just going to see a lot of things coming through that have longevity. Friends and family members, love interests, hobbies, money opportunities, just things that are going to be beneficial for a very long time. They're going to provide consistent, positive abundance in your life. It's like the time that you went through recently that was kind of hard to go through, the purging to get through that cycle, is finally making sense to you, why things had happened. You knew back then, like, oh, this is all for a reason, but you didn't know now you didn't know why. Now it's making sense, like, why each and every little thing that came up, why it happened. All the things that were not so fun to deal with, now you understand why that happened, because of the new positive things that are coming in that are very much aligned to you. Wow. So the Divine Masculine, we have things starting, manifesting. You're being guided by your higher self, by the universe, to your new beautiful cycle, your new beautiful life. It's like the light bulb went off, and like the light bulb went off. Literally, like you intuitively know what you should do, what steps to take next. And you're being guided, and it's just kind of like, it's a much easier road now. It's like this path is smoothed out. There's not so many rocks and obstacles in your way anymore. You just know what to do now, and it's a much easier time to go towards your goals. So the masculine and feminine is like, it's like your path has smoothed out, and it's not so rocky anymore. The divine feminine is, definitely getting a much more clarity on what to do next, what your path is, what this new cycle, this new you is going to encounter in this next few months and the next few years. It's like the path opened up to you. We've been clearing the path, your highest and best path. We've been clearing the way there, and now we're here, and it's like you can see for miles and miles ahead, what lays ahead, and you're excited about it, and you're like, kind of in your knowing, like, all right, I know in this path my twin flame is going to bump, I'm going to bump into my twin flame, soon, because I have a feeling I've been connecting with them. I've been checking up on them. I've been also working on myself and keeping my vibrations high. So I know in this next cycle that I'm going to bump into my twin flame. I know because I'm on my right path, because everything I'm doing in my life resonates with me, and I feel connected to it. I feel happy when I do these things in my life. And so I know my twin is going to bump into me, and the twin flame gets it too. They're like, the light bulb went off, I know what to do next, and I know what road to take, The divine gave me directions, so I don't have to stop anywhere. It's just go from here. Because it's fated, things are coming through, things that you guys are going to be working on for a long time positively, that are consistently going to help you grow your positive abundance in every part of your life. You've done the work, and this is where the past meets the future now. This is where a lot of your wishes are going to come through that you've been working on, that are going to give you some sort of fulfillment. It's a moment of bliss. And I'm so excited for spring. I can't even tell you guys how beautiful these energies are coming in now. It's coming in right now. I can feel it even right now. I'm excited. I hope you stay with me mostly in the moment. And I wish you so, so much love and light.